Hi guys, this is Steph and welcome to my channel. This poem is based on a quote by George Augustus Moore. Man travels the world over in search of what he needs and returns home to find it. Home. I've been alive for basically 2 decades in a world that has been existent for millenniums before me. In 2 decades, I have figured out how a knot feels like inside my throat and what having the ocean pour out of my eyes really is. I have figured out what smiling a galaxy composes and what breathing in the meaning of life signifies. I have figured all of this out thanks to one place: home. For a long time I felt like an alien inside my own country. I still do sometimes. I think it's a human thing to feel like an alien, as ironic as that might sound. But more often than not, I am reminded when I step on the streets of my city what love, magic, and the essence of life truly are. I always thought I could see those things in people and their souls only, but you know what's incredible? To see it in a whole country. To hear it in the Buenos Diez that greets you when you enter an elevator, in the warm Gracias, hermano that reminds you that you're part of one big family. To taste it in the Tequeños in your sister's wedding, to smell it in the mountains with your friends, to feel it in your feet after you've been dancing the whole night, in the hugs and the kiss on the cheek that are so characteristic of your people, to see it in every Cruz Diez art piece. It's amazing to be reminded how small, yet large we are in the great scheme of life when compared to a country like your own. It's crazy to see a place that even when there is no water to shower on most days, and even when walking on the streets while holding a phone it's a death sentence, people still smile at you, people still remind you of the warmness that comes attached to the word Latino, and they remind you how easy it is to love. To love your friends, to love your country, to love yourself, even when things aren't right, even when things are the hardest they've ever been. Living your home, it's never easy. The human mind is terrified of new things, and it has a right to. The world is a scary place. You think that the first time you leave is the hardest, but in reality, it's the simplest of them all. Because amongst the fear, there is excitement, and there is hope. But when you leave and come back to visit, leaving each time again becomes harder and harder and harder. This country gave me my life, my childhood, my friends, my family. It gave me my mother tongue. It gave me arepas and pabellón criollo mixed with cachapas and empanadas. It gave me magic and love and the essence of life. And it's incredible to see all those things every time you come back in a nation I am so lucky to call mine. Because to quote the Wizard of Oz, there's no place like home.